Hollywood, the television capital of the world. It's time to go reeling through the greatest television shows of all time on Couch Potatoes.
Hi there, I'm Joe Alaski, and loving it. And now here he is, my next door neighbor and favorite host, Marc Summers.
How are you? See you young rubbers. Hi, gang. Nice to see you. Thanks a lot. Welcome to Couch Potatoes, the game focusing on the best of television, both past and present. You never know what show might pop up on our screens, but we have super contestants. Starting to my left, they call themselves the Young Rebels. I would like you all to meet Steve, and then Gina, and then Chris. And I gotta go to Gina first. My first girlfriend's name was Gina, and and what do you do for a living, Gina?
I'm an operator for the phone company.
Oh, really? What number are you?
We don't use our numbers anymore. We go by names.
Oh, gosh, I called the other day. Oh, is that information that uses numbers?
Information,
I
yeah.
see. Okay. And any weird things happen as an operator?
Oh, all kinds of things, but I've been there so long I just forget them all.
Oh, okay. Chris, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
And what do you teach?
I teach 7th and 8th grade PE and health.
Very nice. And Steve, how about yourself?
I'm a programmer analyst.
And how'd you all get together?
We're all friends, and Gina's called us up one day and said, hey, let's be on Couch Potatoes.
Well, if anybody would call you up, it'd be the operator.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right.
Team over here, they won $1,400. Let's say hello to Green Acres. Say hello to Jim. Hello. To Renana.
Hi, babe.
And, hey, babes, we're becoming very Hollywood here. And Richard.
Hi.
And we have such a talented team here. Everybody does impressions. Now, Jim, who would you like to do?
Well, I could do a little bit of Jerry, Mr. If I could fix your thing with the Jerry thing for you.
Okay. And Renana, who do you do?
Oh, we do Brenda from Rhoda.
Okay, let's hear a little of that.
She says, gee, Ro, would you really say that to Ma?
Okay. And Richard does, this is great. Go ahead and do yours.
Walter Matthau from The Odd Couple. Pick your pots, your pens, your labels, and you meet the Marvin and get out of here. Took me 3 hours to figure out that F.U. meant Felix Unger.
That's great. Very nice. Very nice. And you'll have your opportunity a little later. You work on your impressions, but we have to talk about the rules here. Well, I'll be asking you anything and everything about television, from daytime, prime time, even commercial time. And anytime there's something on the tube, as Walter, who's going to be there, Richard?
Couch potato.
Oh, no, you got to say it as Walter Matthau.
Couch potato.
There you go. Okay. Each round begins with a tune-in question, and the team that answers correctly earns 25 rating points and control for the spin-off questions that follow. Whichever team has the most rating points at the end of the game, well, they get $1,000 and go on to play Channel Roulette for $5,000. Okay? Here's the first tune-in question of the day. Everybody plays Ellie Mae, Miss Ellie, or Aunt Bee. Which of these Southern belles is the kind-hearted mother-in-law of Pam Ewing? Yes, Richard.
Miss Ellie.
Miss Ellie, played by Barbara Bel Geddes. 25 rating points for Green Acres, and the subject of this spin-off round, mother-in-laws. Or is it mothers-in-law? I think it's mothers-in-law. But whatever it is, there they are. And, and we have questions here worth 25 rating points. They say that love is blind. For Rhoda's husband, Joe, it would have helped if it was also deaf and dumb. He married Rhoda in spite of the constant loud and meddlesome presence of her mother, Ida. Who played Ida? Yes?
Nancy Walker.
Oh, I'm glad you got that. You are right.
I gotta know my own mother.
You got to know your own mom. There you go. You now have 50, and we're over to Jim and to Richard. For someone to want to produce a show called The Mothers-in-Law, they either had to have a fantastic mother-in-law or latent masochistic tendencies. I don't know which is it. Kay Ballard was one of the mothers-in-law. Who played the other one? Jim.
Evard?
Yes, there you go. Another 25 for you for Green Acres. You're now up to 75 rating points, and Richard, last one's for you. Nanette Fabre played Grandma Romano, one of TV's few lovable mothers-in-law. She was also involved with newlywed Sam Royer and daughter Ann. Name the series.
One Day at a Time.
You are right again. Green Acres now have 100 rating points, and we have no rating points over here for the Young Rebels. Still early. Here's another tune-in question. Maybe you can gain some on this. Tommy, Timmy, or Jimmy? Which one owned Lassie? 425, Richard.
Timmy.
Timmy, of course. Absolutely. And you now have 125. He was played by a gentleman whose name was, I think, John Provost. And guess what? We're devoting an entire round to the dog in the series Lassie, okay?
Okay.
So Can Lassie ring a doorbell?
No, probably.
Who's here?
No.
No. Not Richard? Not Lassie?
No.
Who's this? Oh, look! It's John Provost! Jimmy! Nice to see you! Come on out! Oh, this is great! This is fabulous!
I'm sure.
You're John Provost all grown up, right?
Yeah, I'm all. Yeah, Lassie's got more hair than I do.
Not a whole bunch, maybe, but I don't know. Gee, it's so nice to see you. Looking terrific.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. Gee whiz, I wanted to talk to you about Lassie. What's Lassie doing now?
Well, there is going to be a new Lassie series, which we're all looking forward to, and that should be the fall of this year.
Oh, great. That's exciting to hear.
After 24 years, it's about time.
Yes, it's good to see Lassie back there. You have some questions based on the series, obviously, and why don't we ask these folks over here? They're in control.
Okay. I was just a runaway orphan boy when Lassie found me and took me home to a wonderful woman named Ruth Martin, who actually ended up adopting me on the show. Now, Cloris Leachman played Ruth for the first season. Who took over the part after?
Renata.
June Lockhart.
Oh, that is right. Another 25 rating points for you there. June Lockhart is the answer. And what series did you do after that, Renata?
Lost in Faith.
Oh, of course, absolutely right. And John has a question for Jim and Richard now.
Okay. I played Timmy for 7 years. But before I became Lassie's master, another little boy played Lassie's owner. Tommy Reddick played him. What part did Tommy play?
Ooh. What was the character's name, actually, is what we're looking for? The character?
Tommy.
No, that's not right. Can you take it over here, young rebels? What was the character's name that he played? Yes.
Bobby.
No, it was Jeff, wasn't it?
Jeff Miller.
Jeff Miller,
Right.
as a matter of fact. There you go. See, it was too long ago, I guess, for all of us. One final question, and this goes for Jim.
Okay. Our theme song was unique in that there were no words and no instruments. So then how was the melody heard?
Ooh. Yes, Jim. Oh, you got it. Look at that. Another 25 rating points over here for Green Acres. And they currently have 175 and nothing yet for Young Rebels. Jim, that was really good. You are so talented. Do Jerry Lewis and whistles at the same. Can you do Jerry Lewis whistling, though? That's a good.
You lost it.
I see. That's very good. Now, so tell me about this new Lassie series. Is it going to be on the network or is it in syndication?
It's been syndicated, and what it's going to be really, you know, an updated version of Lassie.
Going to have a family?
It'll be a family. There's going to be 2 kids in the show.
Oh, good.
And it's not going to be Timmy grown up. They're doing it a little bit differently, but I think it's going to be, you know, right for the time.
Because I remember when they had the Ranger on after you guys.
Right.
It just didn't have the warmth.
Now, Lassie needs a boy and a dog. Red Weatherwax, the owner of Lassie, always had a saying that there's a dog for every boy and a boy for every dog. So
Is Lassie a boy or a girl dog? They always said girl. But...
Well, okay, Lassie is a male.
Oh.
Lassie has always been a male, but Lassie had puppies, so the miracle of television.
That's right. It was a miracle. And you're currently living up in you were currently living up in Northern California?
Right. I live up in Northern California in Santa Rosa.
And what have you been doing up there?
Well, I moved up there to go to college and got married and raising a family and have been in real estate and show business, and so I'm busy.
You're busy. I'm glad. Congratulations on the new
Thanks a lot,
series.
Mark.
John Provost, we're going to come back with round 3 here on Couch Potatoes, so don't go away. We're having these folks over here. Welcome back to round 3 here on Couch Potatoes. We were talking during the break, and Richard asked John Provost if he had one of those crank phones at home. And John was talking to us about the operator when they used to call up, and you remembered it was Jenny. That's a tough one. All right, we're here on round number 3, where we double the stakes to 50 rating points for each correct answer. And this is where I have to say, Young Rebels, you're a little behind. You're a lot behind, but, you know, we can put some points on the board here on this next tune-in question. Okay, Pine Valley, Green Valley, or Death Valley? Which of these valleys is the setting of the soap opera? Yes,
All My Children.
All
Pine
My
Valley.
Children. Pine Valley. Yes, you. No, I'm sorry. That's not right. She said All My Children. That was not correct. We were going for Pine Valley. So you folks get control, and no points, however. Okay. We will carry on though on the spinoff round with TV soaps, and for 50 rating points, Jim, Renana, and Richard. On Days of Our Lives, Josh Taylor played a bartender who always dispensed friendly advice. He now plays an airline pilot who dispenses fatherly advice on what TV show? Yes, Jim.
The Hogan family?
Yes, you are right. Another 50 there. I know there are so many titles on that show, it's hard to think of the right one, but currently the Hogan family, all right? Renana and Richard. As Dallas became a smash success, NBC created a daytime drama named Texas. Texas was a spin-off of another popular soap opera that focuses on the lives of Rachel and Mac Corey. Name that show. It's worth 50 from Renana and Richard. Yes, Richard.
As the World Turns.
It's incorrect. Can you take it over here, Young Rebels?
Santa Barbara?
Santa Barbara's incorrect. It's Another World. Another World. No points awarded. Control back over here to Green Acres. This popular actress won 2 Emmys playing a call girl on One Life to Live. Currently, she's making goo-goo eyes at her live-in housekeeper on Who's the Boss. Name the actress. Yes, Renana.
Judith Light.
Right again. Yeah. Another 50 rating points for you. You now have 275, and we will start off round 4 with our final tune-in question of the day. The man from Atlantis, the man from Uncle, or the man upstairs? Which of these best describes Michael Landon's boss on Highway to Heaven? Yes, Renana.
Highway to Heaven.
That's incorrect. The answer is the man upstairs. No points awarded, but control for the Young Rebels over here. Good job, team. Spin-off question now. Subject is TV bosses, okay, for 50 rating points. Solve this employee equation. George Jetson is to Mr. Spacely as Fred Flintstone is to who? Yes, Steve.
Mr. Slate.
Yes, 50 rating points for the Young Rebels. Hey, Wilma. Hey, Bonnie. Gina, Chris, more points on the board for you if you can answer this correctly. On Miami Vice, Edward James Olmos plays the somber, brooding lieutenant who makes Joe Friday look like Chuckles the Clown, okay? Give me the lieutenant's last name. Bring you up to 100 rating points. I know you know this. Time's up. Can you take it over here, Green Acres? Yes, Richard.
Valdez.
Valdez. No, it was Castillo, but gosh, you were so close. And no points awarded, but Young Rebels, you can take it on this final question. Dr. Adam Bricker often dispensed his particular brand of romantic medicine to lovely ladies by moonlight, much to the chagrin of his boss, Meryl Stubing. Name the series. Yes, Gina.
Love Boat.
The Love Boat. There you go. Another 50 rating points over there for the Young Rebels. You now have 100 rating points. And over here, the Green Acres team, they have 275. But this game is far from over because when we play the couch-up round, things get really interesting. People catch up. People go to win $5,000, and we'll find out who that is right after this.
Hello, Chief. This is Secret Agent 86, Maxwell Smart. Well, Chief, I've just relieved Agent 73 for totally botching his secret assignment here on Couch Potatoes and making a complete ass of himself. Now, it's my turn. Chief, what have you been eating? Your breath smells like my smelly old socks. Anyway, Chief, I think Chaos Soundman Mike Russell has bugged my shoe, so I insist on using the cone of silence. Too late, Chief. I've already pressed the button. All right, Chief, the cone of silence is now in place. Now, anything we say can be said freely, without fear of discovery or misunderstanding. Go ahead, Chief. What? What? Speak up, Chief. Chief, what's wrong? You sound like you've got a stuffy head cold. I didn't catch that, Chief.
Max.
Sorry about that, Chief.
Catch-up round. That means one member of each team will compete head-to-head on every question. And the value of each correct answer is determined by our randomizer right over there, and that's stopped when you hit your buzzer. There are values ranging from 50 to 200 rating points, as well as a couch-up. If you hit that, the team that's behind can tie the score with a correct answer, and you each get 2 chances to play. The team with the most points at the end of play will be today's champions. Subject of this couch-up round is Who's Who. I'll give you the one-name title of a show. You tell me who played the parts. Steve, you're up against Jim. Good luck to both teams. He's Columbo. It is the couch-up. You will tie the game, Steve.
Peter Falk.
You did it. Good job. Just that simple, and we now have a tie score. Gina, Renana, you can break this tie. He's MacGyver. For 50 rating points in the lead, Gina.
Richard, oh, God, Richard Dean Anderson.
Yes, you got it! Oh, boy! Unbelievable. The man already had a long name. You made it much longer, Gina, but nonetheless, you now have the lead, and we'll move down the couch to Chris and to Richard. She's Hazel. For 100 rating points, Richard.
Shirley Booth.
Right. Yes. And on that answer, Green Acres takes the lead. You have 375 rating points to 325 for the Young Rebels. Great game. Steve, Jim, last time for you today. She's Rhoda. For 100 rating points in the lead for you, Steve.
Valerie Harper.
Right. 425 now for the Young Rebels. Moving back down the couch to Renana and to Gina. He's Mannix. For 100 rating points, Renana.
Mike Connor.
Yeah! Holy cow. What a great couch-up round. A 50-point lead now for the Green Acres team. Richard, Chris, it's up to you. She's Alice. For 200 rating points and the win.
Linda Levin.
You are right! Congratulations, you've done it. Oh, boy. You have another $1,000 added to your score, and you realize if you were incorrect, they could have won the game, but you pulled it off, and another $5,000 opportunity coming for you. Thought you guys were going to pull it out. You really did come back. Yeah, came close, didn't you? Nice job. Not enough rating points, though, and you know what that means.
We're
Sorry about that. Great contestants. Thanks for being with us on Couch Potatoes. And you stay where you are, because we're going to come back to play Channel Roulette. See if we can give the Green Acres team $5,000 right after this, okay?
Oh, hi. Attention, all you team taters out there. We're getting ready for a team tournament here on Couch Potatoes. So, if you're between the ages of 13 and 19, all you have to do is just get all your buddies together and then call area code 213-960-2444. That's 213-960-2444. You got to hear this out.
Champions, and during the break, Richard told me that Jim stole his impression that Richard does a nutty professor, Jerry Lewis, so why don't you equal time here, okay?
Yeah. Actually, 4 parts carbon, 5 parts monoxide would be very good.
That's good. Such a talented team here. I'd love to make you guys $5,000 richer, and let's explain how that might happen. Behind each of our numbers over there, from 2 to 13, there's a picture from a famous television show of the past or present. One at a time, you'll call out a number, and without the help from your couchmates, you'll have to identify each show as it's revealed. Now, they all have point values ranging from 100 to 1,000, and if you can accumulate 1,000 points or more within 30 seconds, I will actually give you $5,000, okay? However, there's one dangerous channel up there, and we all know what that is, don't we?
Hey, TV.
Shop television. There it is. Okay, it's right up there. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. Select that channel, and you lose all the points you've earned up till then. But as long as there's time on the clock, you still have a chance to earn the 1,000 points. Jim, what channel do you want to start with today?
5.
5. It's my lucky number. Hope it is for you. Your 30 seconds begins when the picture behind the number is revealed. Okay. Good luck. Go.
DJ Hooker.
You're right. Renana.
6.
Number 6 for 150, bring up to 400.
Little House on the Prairie.
You are right, Richard.
7.
Number 7 for 450, bring up to 850.
Shaft.
You are right, Jim.
9.
Number 9, this will do it all for you.
Mr. Belvedere.
You did it! Congratulations! Holy cow! You know what? You had 11 seconds left on the clock, first of all, which is amazing. You did it in 19 seconds, you know, which is incredible. 2 days you've been here. $7,400, okay? You'll take it. I bet you will. And I'd like to give you a chance to come back and play tomorrow. Perhaps get another 1,000 and maybe go for another 5,000. But right now, that's all the time we have on this show. So be sure to join us as we again go reeling through the greatest television shows of all time right here on a program called Couch Potatoes. See you then. Bye-bye. Whoa! You did it. Look at that. Here's Boomer.
Some of our contestants and studio audience will receive a recliner rocker chair from Lazy Boy Chair Company. Enjoy genuine Lazy Boy quality and comfort as you rock or recline. Lazy Boy, the name America's comfortable with. Al-size handsome table lamp features a weathered natural stone water jug base, pleated homespun shade, and a 3-way turn switch, furnished by Al-Si Corp. Ocello sponge and scouring products for everyday kitchen cleanups. From spills and messes to washing and wiping, America cleans up with Ocello. Bissell's Double Brush Classic sweeps all floors. The quick, quiet classic picks up dirt, litter, and more. The perfect companion to your vacuum cleaner by Bissell.